Hello and welcome to my channel Mystic Mim Tarot. Thank you for clicking on my video today. I would just like to say a thank you to my new subscribers. The amount of support from you has really surprised me. I'm very grateful at the rate at which my channel is growing. Let's get started. In this reading, we'll be getting some messages from the Karmic to the Divine Feminine. What would she like to say to you today, DF? I want to marry him, DF, and I will trap him with a baby if I have to. He talks so badly about you behind your back. Did you go through a bad period with your health recently? That was me who caused that. He's so two-faced. It's actually quite scary. He's a chameleon. DF, he thought that you were so hung up on him that you would have a breakdown without him. Looks like he underestimated you. I can't help being jealous and envious of you. You seem to have it all. One night when he was drinking, he said that you are his angel and his goddess. He believed the rumors and gossip about you and blocked you out. It was all lies, though. He gave up his twin flame for a false twin. I've shown him my true colours now. He's an absolute mess. He's constantly in the 9 and 10 of swords. He is totally enamored with your beauty, DF. He is so used to women who are dependent on him. Your independence is a difficult pill for him to swallow. More messages from the Karmic today. He could have changed for you, but the truth is he really didn't want to. He traded in gold, you, for gold-plated, me. He's so upset that you are in your life purpose, DF, without him. He's so anxious and goes days at a time with no sleep. He's falling apart, DF. He's barely eating. He knows that you know that he is with me. Busted in his tracks. He thought you would never leave him because you're his soulmate. He thought that meant you had to put up with infidelity and endless games. DF, now that you snoop through tarot readings to discover his secrets, he is in a mental prison. The problem is that he has a big mouth. Everyone knew about you, DF. He's upset that he has no authority over your life anymore. He is so foolish. He was given an angel by God as a blessing, and he betrayed that angel. He masturbates to your photos in order to stay in your energy. It's a form of sex magic. His problem is that he surrounds himself with the wrong people. Messages from the Karmic today. He wears a mask. He's so fake. You would hate the real him. DF, he kept his shady past from you on purpose. I found heaps of unsent text messages on his phone. I was shocked at how in love with you he is. I don't get texts like that. never admit his mistakes. He never takes accountability for anything. DF, I know that you would never take him back again. I also am aware that you still love him. We have had loads of fun together, DF. I was in his bed when you called one night. I just thought you might want to know that. I know that he is devising a strategy to get back into your life. I know that you don't need him anything. You don't need him for anything anymore. You are very powerful on your own, DF. He knows that you are healing. He wants to come in and sabotage that healing you have done. You are the loser in this love triangle. Let's face the facts now. He's been living a double life. He wouldn't know how to be loyal if he tried. He's in deep despair now as he realizes he was supposed to build an empire with you. He knows that he betrayed an empress for me. We both have no peace of mind. You are winning, DF, and I resent that. I wish he would just get over you already. I hate the way you are so perfect in his eyes. I've got heaps of third parties. I get around, DF. DF, he's not even on your level academically or where class is concerned. Like attracts like, DF. We are more similar than you would think. He tells me that I need a mental health assessment. It annoys me the way you act so unbothered by losing him and after everything I have done to you. DF, he took your love for granted as he wasn't used to the love you gave. He's used to karmics. What would the karmic like to say to you today, DF? He's a Knight of Wands, DF. He could never be an emperor for you. Forget about him. He thinks that I'm immature, irresponsible, and abrupt. I've tried to put him in jail, DF. Whatever he did to you, I am doing to him. I love doing spell work on him. I'm addicted to doing it on both you and him. I'm talking to my ex behind his back. I also talk to other men. I've been raging spiritual warfare on you, Divine Feminine. I deceived him and told him I was his 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. You resonated more with him before you ascended and became the Empress. What messages from the Karmic today? I'm a narcissist. I think he's one too. Do you think he's a narcissist, DF? He really wanted to sexually corrupt you as he viewed you as innocent and a challenge. He's not into monogamy, never has been. He's into polygamy. I wish he was as obsessed with me as he is with you. What do you have that I don't? He is addicted to dating sites. Talking to people on them feeds his ego. I didn't think it could get any bigger. I take him for granted all the time, just like how he took you for granted, DF. He screamed at me and told me that he would have had a beautiful, abundant, fulfilling life with you. I speak down to him and treat him like a child. He wants to get rid of me now, but that will happen over my dead body. Him and I have threesomes and orgies together. DF, he only cares about his stomach and what hangs off the end of it. I'm stuck in karma and you're getting dharma, DF. I was running you down to him and he completely lost it. I'm sneaky, I lie a whole lot and he really doesn't trust me. He told me that I'm really dumb and that he loves the way you're so smart, DF. The DM is stuck in the mental space of shoulda, coulda, woulda with you, DF. It was all fun and games for him back then when he was partying with me, but now he's a total sook. He cried on my shoulder about you and said you broke his heart, DF. His family don't like me and now they think that you are a much better fit for him. He tells women what they want to hear, DF. He's a true Casanova. I've actually heard him say bros before hoes. That's how much respect he has for women. I keep him entrapped in his addictions, which include sex, alcohol, and weed. He's totally smitten with everything you do, DF. I'm so threatened by it. I don't want to feel this way anymore. He feels sick at the thought of you having sex with other men, DF. He told me that. What did you do to him? He's not coping at all. It's really bad. When you told him the love was unconditional, he took that as you would love him even if he cheated on you. DF, he says that you were a psychic and that you always see straight through him. I am not doing well at all. My drinking is out of control. I cannot cope with the backlash of the spell work. What would the Karmic like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? He wants to come back to you, however the damage is already done. He told me that you were weird and too high maintenance. He's in spiritual jail at the moment. He's really suffering, DF. He's not feeling well at all. He's pining for you and it's making him physically sick. I don't even enjoy having sex with him, DF. I much prefer women. I make up stories about you to tarnish your reputation through his eyes. Not only am I immature unlike you, I'm also young unlike you. DF, I wanted your divine light without doing any of the spiritual work. I've actually walked in on him crying, and I know it is over you. I have watched you rise from the ashes, DF. I sent you so much evil eye, and you rise above it every time. He thought you were really naive and a total dreamer, dear. I called on spirits and sent entities to you, DF. I also did candle magic and beauty spells on you. DF, he tried to bind you to him. He's like a fatal attraction when it comes to you. He often talked about us three having a threesome. The idea of it really turned him on. I would really like to talk to you. I would love to fill you in on what he has been up to. He wanted you single whilst he slept with both men and women. I put so much magic on the DM to cloud his judgment, confuse him and keep him stuck. It worked. Messages from the Karmic today. DF, he's thinking of making a full confession to you. He's scared to approach you. He sleeps next to me every night, not you, dear. I tricked him into believing you were the Karmic and I am the Divine Feminine. He fell for it. He was so threatened by your intuition. He told me you knew what he was going to do before he even did it, DF. I'm so jealous of your spiritual rank. I heard him say your name when he was sleep talking, and he was touching himself too. He holds you in such high regard. I'm always on the phone bitching to my friends about you. I want to be the Empress. He will do anything for attention. He has to be the life of the party. He talks so highly of you to make me jealous. He's always comparing me to you. He's convinced that you are going to chase him eventually. He is so infatuated with you. He was trying to make me dress like you, act like you, and talk like you. He cheats all the time. Is that really what you want to sign up for? He's so lazy. I don't even know what you see in him. He's really moody and mean too. I wish your ancestors weren't so protective over you, DF. They save you every time from my evil traps. gets the worst revenge on women who leave him. He comments on my body and makes me feel insecure. He compares my body to yours. I hate it. I did sex magic on the DM. It worked because he's so lustful. I tried to be like you. I wanted your legacy, your looks, your everything. I filled his mind with lies about you so that he wouldn't trust you. I stalk your social media regularly. I've tried to set you up as well. DF, deep down he is a misogynist. He thinks that women should be seen and not heard. He said you were too boring, DF, and that you looked down on him and criticized him way too much. I was involved in gang stalking you. You were a target, DF. I spy on you through tarot readings any chance I get. I hate you so much. I could lose everything because of you. Karma is here. You consume my thoughts, DF. He is upset that he can no longer use you. My friends and I collaborated to do spell work on you in the DM. It backfired and now I'm unstable and I'm having mental health issues. He told me that you were an angel and that he views himself as the devil for what he has put you through. He smokes pot every single day to numb the memories of you. He told me that you were having a love affair with someone from work. He is a serial dater, cheater. He told me that you were doing black magic on him and cursing him. I'm a downgrade apparently. I don't care. He is with me after all. He told me that he's going to marry you one day, DF. He is bisexual. He had his first experience when he was in jail. I tried to swap destinies with you, DF. More messages today from the Karmic for the DF. I have wished death on you so many times. I really loathe you. I don't even want the DM. I just don't want you to have him. I'm a fatal attraction. He walked away from you for me. Now he wants to leave me for you, DF. I tried so hard to copy your energy, DF. I wish I was as balanced as you are. I envy you. I'm a demonic dark witch. He hates the boundaries you put up. He feels that you're a snob, DF. More messages for the Divine Feminine today. It makes me so angry that you are a complete wish fulfillment for him. He thinks that you put a spell on him, DF. You didn't. It's just karma. But I'm not telling him that. I have taught him a great lesson and as a karmic issued him with his karma. Isn't that what a karmic is supposed to do? The spell work I sent you has backfired in a bad way. I've caught him watching tarot readings on you. He's so obsessed with you that it's ridiculous. He's such a control freak. I'm going through a dark night of the soul right now. I view you as my enemy. Watch out. He doesn't even treat me well. He's a male chauvinist. What makes you think he will change for you? I'm bisexual, and both the DM and I want you sexually, dear. Final messages from the Karmic today. He has terrible addictions, and that's why he's always broke. He uses women for money and whatever other resources he can get out of them. When he used to be with me and you called his phone, he wouldn't answer. That's why. The truth is, DF, he thought you were too good to be true. He rejected you, and now you're in the 10 of Pentacles. The DM and I attacked you together using magic. I work with a coven. I did moon magic on you to affect your money and your health. I hope that you found this interesting and helpful, Divine Feminine. Please like and subscribe if you did. Bye.